Yo people, welcome to another episode of Tell Me Why. And in today's episode, we're going to be discussing Young Adz. Now, is he the greatest artist to come out of the UK? I'm going to put that thought into you guys' head and we can discuss it and debate it today, now over the video and in the comments as well, so you guys can let me know if I'm going mad. But for me, personally, I think Young Adz is the best artist to come out of the UK. And the reason why, he's extremely versatile. On any song he goes in on, he goes in. Like, generally, the music he makes is quality, and he has a cult following of people who are probably like-minded when it comes to myself. D-Block Europe in general, whenever they make music, they get a lot of numbers. Their numbers don't lie, and it's been consistent since they dropped Large Amounts, or is it before that? There was one song from back in the day that used to be the biggest bun-up ever. And it used to make me laugh. I think it was Nine Goody or something. Or it's talking about something about fill up the young boys' asses and send them to cunt, bro. Me and the man them used to scream when we heard that back in the day. And this was before all the wires, the bun ups, the fire for that. Let me see if I can get a clip of that later and I'm gonna add it in. But that was funny. But we used to laugh. Fill up the young boys' asses and send them to cunt. Burn up. But yeah, man, is Young Adz the greatest artist to come out of the UK? I would say yes. Young Adz is cold because there's not one song that he's done where I can be like, yeah, that was terrible. When he raps, it's good. When he does the melodic stuff, it's good. When he does the wave, it's good. I'd say overall as an artist, he's probably the best out in the UK. Because who's competing with him? I need you lot to let me know who's competing with him in the UK, because someone like Skepta is cold. But then Skepta has his moments where it's not that I wouldn't say I don't like his music, because I love Skepta's music. Skepta is cold and he's been going in from before Young Adz. But when him, Skepta and Chipmunk done the album, I'd say Young Adz killed them on most of the tracks. And I don't know if it's just me that thinks this. If it is, then let me know in the comments. If it's not, same thing. Let me know in the comments. Let's debate this out. But Young Adz has been going in since he was like, what, 14? Imagine to be making music. He's 30 now. So that's what, 16, 17 years worth of music. He's the true epitome of hard work pays off. He's been going in from day dot and he has believed in his craft. He stopped music for a while and said to LB, you know, I'm not feeling the music. LB pushed him and that's why we have D-Block Europe today. We have D-Block because of LB. So that's why I can never put LB down and say, yeah, he's dead. Because if it wasn't for LB, Young Adz wouldn't be the person he is now. He pushed him. And sometimes you need a friend like that to push you, to say, you know what, you're good at what you do it, bro. And you can't have no as an answer. Because imagine we didn't have D-Block Europe. They have been so pivotal in UK music from the day they came around. Again, it's from the Large Amounts era. I don't know what song it was first, but after Large Amounts, it came The Shard. And The Shard, we all know that song. That song was wavy. That took the streets and had it in a chokehold. Nasty, Mazzoline, all these bangers are what D-Block Europe have produced. What other collective of artists have had the same impact that them man have had? And they're still relevant to this day. They dropped Large Amounts 8 years ago. Imagine going in for 8 years consecutively. There was even a period where they dropped 3 tapes in 1 year. In that time when they dropped 3 tapes in 1 year, there was only a handful of songs that were bad. And each tape had about plus 25 songs. I think it was the green tape that maybe had about, 15? But even then, to have that much of a catalogue and to know that you're only releasing, 2% of dead songs, that's crazy. Any Minute Now is a cold tape. Any Minute Now, especially with Young Bane, my God, we need it Any Minute Now too. My brothers, Young Bane, LB, Young Adz, if you lot are listening to this, please, we need it Any Minute Now too. And I think the streets need that. I know you lot just dropped PTSD 2, and it is good, but it's not on the same level of what Any Minute Now done. It doesn't have the same impact as that. And I'm not saying that the music is dead, because the music wasn't dead. The music on PTSD 2 is very good. The only thing I will say negatively about that tape is the fact that Yeah, which is a banger with Central C, was leaked. And I heard that song like a year ago. And then the same song with French Montana. If I was rich enough, ooh. Yeah, that tune. That's a banger, but I heard it. I played it. I've rinsed it. So it doesn't have the same impact that it would have had. When I heard it as a leaked song, I was like, yo, why are these man not releasing these music? And it seems to be a common theme for Young Adz' music. I wouldn't even say D Block Europe because it's more the songs that Young Adz does solo where it's getting leaked. Why is it getting leaked, my brother? The music in general is good. D Block Europe, you guys are at the top of the game. I would even say you are the richest rappers in the UK, especially as a group. Well, actually, nah, I can't even say that because obviously there's Krept and Cone and they got their money and Nala's Baby, they got the supermarket. But I mean, in terms of generating money from music, I'd say they're the richest. If you don't think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Let's debate it out. We need to have more up and coming artists that are doing this because at the moment we don't have this. I know we've got the underground scene like Fate Mink and all them man there, but it's not having the same impact that D Block Europe had when they first came around. Does the industry need a reset like what Bouncer says? Maybe. Could do. It would be nice to have something fresh because at the moment everything is just going left. Music is, as I said in the last episode, music is in a bad space at the moment. What can we do to make things better? Or are we just in the content space where people rather watch things rather than listen to music? If you don't think that Young Adz is the greatest artist to come out of the UK, then let me know who else is. Because we have the likes of Fredo, we have the likes of M. Huncho, we have the likes of Chipmunk, Skepta. We have bare man who make music and who are good. Nines, Scraps. Nines is up there as well when it comes to music. Because in terms of his tapes, there's only a small population of songs that are dead. We need to get people being in their bag again. I love music. Music is my life, my soul, it's my everything. We need a new sound now. But yeah, cool. I'm going to leave it there. I need you lot to tell me why this is going on. But thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you on the next episode of Tell Me Why.